I don't know what y'all think. I think I ended that little YouTuber's career. I think he over with.
Which one?
We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
I hope he sued the shit out of all of their ass. The state, Megan, Rock Nation, all that shit.
And once again, we are a country that holds so much stake in DNA evidence, do we not? So how come we don't give when the DNA evidence exonerates somebody? Up, we use it to convict all day, but when it comes back clean, we don't say, "Oh shit, my bad."
Right,
we probably
apology
should actually
or anything.
investigate this shit,
right?
And figure out what happened.
Exactly.
At a minimum, why the fuck is he even being prosecuted at trial for this shit? And it took.
Prince, don't you? I get what you're saying. The prosecution, they got their conviction at the end of the day, right? That's what they all want.
Okay.
Don't you think that somehow, somewhere, his lawyers was very stupid? They're not.
Yeah, I feel like his legal team wasn't on that.
What were they doing the whole time?
What side were they on?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all talking about Tory's legal?
Yeah.
I told that nigga to fire them people. I said, bro, fire the legal. They on some industry shit. I gave the nigga the attorney. I said, it's the top attorney right here, Alex Kessel. I said, this is what I beat all bodies with, Blueface freeway shootings. I done beat 50 cases with this nigga. Well, get rid of that nigga. Hire this nigga right here. Them niggas over there playing, because you got a lot of shit that shouldn't have even made it out of pretrial. It should have been struck.
That's a fact.
It should have been like, and I told bro. He said, Wack, I want you to get on this other shit for me. I got the recording on my phone. I've never played it. Get on. I'm telling you, when I tell you they was calling his name to come in for the decision, he thought they was going to find him not guilty. I'm the last nigga he talked to on the phone. Got the record. He wanted me to go attack his label and some shit and all that type of shit. Deal with that for me. And he just never came back out there. Never came back out. I was telling him, I'm like, bro, a lot of this shit don't even make sense.
Yeah, Wack. I don't get it.
None of that shit made sense.
I don't even know how they got there, bro. Like, how y'all get
Hello?
DNA not even on a damn gun.
Bro, y'all don't remember me?
Star witness is not even there.
Y'all don't remember me arguing with Ion about that shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, his DNA ain't no way. But I'm thinking they gonna toss that shit out. But when I looked up and I'm like, and then when the mother can't watch this, how in the fuck star witness?
That's what I'm saying.
That's on your behalf. You don't got no audio or no written statement. So now, the day of, the DA takes him upstairs. tell him God knows what, maybe got him on something, a family or loved one,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns his whole story. Worst case scenario, if he'd have turned his whole story the way he did, y'all could have submitted y'all shit into evidence and discredited everything he had to say and got him all the way thrown up out of there. Instead, he became the man that stuck a dagger in him.
Come on
So,
now.
Oh, I got another one on top of that. Why that nigga 911 called a seal? What?
who's?
That witness that flipped?
Because the mother 911
You
call
know why.
is gonna be in favor of Tory.
You know why, exactly. Why that mouth sealed?
Yeah, it's gonna be you know what I'm saying? So it's like this is one of the most blundered situations I've ever seen. On some real shit. And, you know, so but again, I think a little different. You know, if Kevin here, he you know, shit, maybe this time away save Tory for some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have fucking happened. It should not have happened. You look at the factors of this shit, that gun should have got thrown out on him, right? The witness, they look at that. Like, how do you got an attorney? No, how do you got an attorney? How you got an attorney who allows the 911 call not to be played in the courtroom, and you know it's in your client's favor after this one flipped and went the other way? Yeah, you know, something probably ain't no telling, but this nigga might have had something going on, and they, you know, you never know, bro. Like this shit be
But they
different.
did. The prosecution met with him right before he flipped too. Remember, they didn't meet with him at all prior. They didn't want to meet with him, but they met
No,
with
he
him
was a witness for the defense.
1,000%. So the prosecution met with him right before his testimony, and then he flipped.
Nigga,
Come on,
so
Wack.
they knew that testimony was gonna get Tory up out of there. So they played a game in front of the world, and this nigga attorney let it happen.
That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, the whole legal team. I don't get that.
Told you
Crazy.
that
That's why
on his ass.
the dad was convinced the only thing that could make this happen is the power and finances of Rock Nation. That's
Yep.
why he was flipping. He was flipping. He was like, "This is Rock Nation. Gotta be Rock Nation. Ain't no way."
Rock Nation working overtime.
Gotta be. You get your discovery back. You
No,
get your
this
discovery
I'm
back,
not
Wack, and
saying
your
it.
shit on the
I'm
gun.
not saying it's Rock Nation, but the dad was like, "Is nothing else involved in this situation that would have had the resources and the influence to flip shit that quick last minute." That's why he was screaming. Y'all remember the daddy was going crazy.
Yep.
That nigga was losing his mind. He was like, fucking Rock Nation behind this shit.
Yeah, the daddy threw a nutty.
He threw a nutty out in front of the court building.
When you say travesty of justice, right?
He threw a nutty. I don't know what y'all think. I think I ended that little YouTuber's career. I think he over with.
Which one? We just played that
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, where did the energy flip come from?
He
Like,
Yo,
what
said,
he was
happened
humble.
there?
Nah,
He
that
was
nigga
humble
lucky.
saying
Hey,
amen, Wack.
that nigga lucky. I didn't know none of that shit last night, boy.
he
I
said,
didn't
Wack,
know.
I have to go back a whole year and review my
Yeah, I
tapes.
said, nigga, you don't know what you said about me, nigga. I said, I wake up this morning, nigga, and seeing all this shit, I couldn't believe it.
Okay, I walked in there
But
like the
was
army.
cool as in person. That's crazy.
Hey, I didn't have, listen,
Hey, I was deep in.
I'm literally asking Loose Cannon, right? While we there. Hey, what's the name of this shit again? I didn't know I'm telling y'all, I don't be knowing these niggas. I said, what's the name of this podcast again? I had no idea that this nigga was saying these kind of things. Think about it. He's never been a topic on our floor.
Never.
Never.
Last Mexican dude was a topic on our floor was American Cholo and Lefty Gunplay. We never knew. I ain't never knew nothing about no Blue Devil or whatever the hated or loved. Well, I still don't know what the shit's called.
You got a whole research team. Use us now. We got you.
No, but here go the thing. That was some last minute shit. Luce just called me. He said, "Wack, you motherfucker trying to say we racist, whoop, whoop, whoop." I said, "Oh man, we going in and clear that shit up." I ain't knowing. This nigga done said all this other crazy ass shit, bro. And he ain't made mention of none of that kind of shit. He ain't made, bro, if that nigga would have asked me, was I the police, he was going to bed right where he was sitting at. That's a fact. But see, what happens is, people don't know me and get caught up in the internet shit. Oh, he 5'2", and he this and he that. But when a nigga walk in, you see that 235 moving the way it's moving, nigga. At 5'8", you see that look in that eyes, then you start to understand, oh, okay, this is different.
That's why Beef
Man, don't
came in.
nobody put him. Ain't nobody. They put a clip up. You see 50 niggas rolling in that, right? And you see the control that niggas got by a look or a head. Now you start to think a little different. He would have went to bed by the time we got to him. He'd have went to bed. What up? Well, he catching the blues over there. They on his line right now. His people on his bumper. They made him take down all. They told us, said, Wack, we finna make him delete all that disrespectful shit. We didn't know about it either. They mad because they didn't know he had that shit up. We said, Wack, y'all on his 50 deep. Imagine if y'all knew and came on some bullshit and he got us there sitting ducks. Because I guess, they don't know. They just put the money up. He goes in there. When they ain't around, he be, doing his little YouTube shit. They said, Wack, you asked that at 6, Eric Bellinger. Not the first one, no. Eric Bellinger said, Wack, you asked him. Man to man. You saying I'm the police? He said, well, meeting you? No, I don't think so. Well, nigga, what you mean?
Hey, that man saying that he allowed the interview to continue after he realized you wasn't a rat was crazy.
Yeah, but what made him realize that? Oh, shit. Okay, this nigga really, this is what that is. Yeah, when you get in front of me, nigga, it's what that is. This ain't no act.
Hold on, I'm lost. Wack. Them three niggas y'all did the interview with, they switched their pitch from the interview now? Because they was nice as shit on the interview.
Bro, I thought I was going there to address nigga being a racist. I never knew none of that other shit been going on, bro. I never heard of these niggas. These niggas wake up dreaming about me. I don't be knowing who these niggas is, bro.
That's crazy.
Y'all that been on this floor with me know I be like, bro, who is the nigga? When I tell you who, I don't know this nigga. Y'all know I'm serious in the moment. Who are you? I say hi to a nigga, I know him. We was in the room and you answered my questions 19 months ago. Bro, they said, Wack, we making him delete anything he put up because like that he is coming down. They called me. This G Homie called me. I never heard of a nigga named, I don't even know what's the nigga name, Blue Devil? I never heard of him.
Yeah, like, is this the person Doja was talking about? Like, who is that?
Might be. I don't know.
Cause you know how she be talking about I'm finna see the blue devil or some shit. Is this
Oh,
the
yeah.
I
person?
hope
Yeah,
not,
is this
because
the
I
Talking
hope
person?
about
not.
King
That's
Woodhead.
right.
That nigga
Is
said
this
the
the
It's,
You
it's
person?
got
person.
crazy.
into it. That's the first thing I thought about.
Oh, he lucky I didn't know you. Did you watch the shit from this morning? Nigga, I wake up this morning, so you saw the one when we was there. Oh, when we was there. This morning, I didn't know. I had no idea. Blood, if that nigga would have told me I was the police, blood. Right there. Blood would have went to bed. Yo, he ain't said, yo. So when I wake up this morning, they comments. I said, damn, why they people on them in the comments? They people tripping on them because they used to them hearing them talk crazy. I didn't know. They like, oh man, you didn't have the same energy. I'm like, what they mean? I come to Clubhouse and Brock and Ebony, they like, yeah, we got some shit right here. So they sent it to me. This nigga talking crazy. The one I called. Remember I told you? I told you I was getting mad. I'm like, man, you keep on trying to talk No, fuck all that. This nigga. No, bro, you missing the point. For months, he been calling me the police and the snitch. But he never said none of that. I didn't know. He never said none of that shit. So he said, so you gotta go look at the Wolf up this morning. Right? They get him in there. So I get at him. Nigga, just go to the 100 Show YouTube. Go put in Wack100 Blue, that's probably gonna pop up. So we get him in there. I said, hey, homie. I said, it was all love. And then yesterday, wake up this morning, they sending me clips. They call niggas polices and rats and what's happening. Right? You ain't said none of that. You know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, I'd have beat your up in there. I said, so why you didn't? He said, well, once I saw you, I knew you wasn't. That's some dumb shit. What, you saw me? Nigga, what kind of eyes you got? Because these other niggas is dealing with these undercovers. They need your eyes, nigga. What? How you saw a nigga and knew?
This nigga a Jedi.
So he tried to clear it up and shit.
Well, I wasn't going for none of that. There's people that called the one with the liquor. And what? We dealing with him right now. We didn't know. Think about how they feeling. They didn't know he had did all that little shit. He lined them up. Look, John, we in there down that 50 day. They ain't got a clue. You think they'd have been in there like that, nigga, knowing this nigga? You know what I'm saying? They first thought would have been like, oh, he finna key on some bullshit. But dude, like you said, Wack, we didn't know. Well, we didn't know.
Oh, okay, you got just the good guys here today. No hang-arounds. Sometimes the crew can be
Hey,
like...
man, what is them, leather pants?
Nah, they're just shiny.
Yeah, they look leather like a mother. What? They must.
You got some leather pants on already.
No, I don't. I mean, know me already. Yeah, so it went crazy this morning. They on his ass. Yeah, I said, man, you ain't no real shooter. I ain't no use up. So I said, look, you said Comparator know where you at. He don't pull up, right? Now I know where you at. I'm asking you think I'm the police? I'm a snitch. Say it. Right? He wouldn't say it.
Oh, that's crazy.
That shit went crazy. You ready? You ready? Joe, did you see the content?
I didn't see it, but I read the comment.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
Yo,
Hey, Wack, when you say,
did you slap